Let me tell you about this incredible guy named Jack, a true craftsman with a wild imagination. Picture this. Jack walks into a store, picks up a shiny new bicycle, and brings it home. But instead of riding it around the neighborhood, he's got something else in mind. He starts tinkering, pedaling away on it just enough to figure out its parts. Then, out come the tools. He disassembles the whole thing, grabs a cutting tool, and slices right through the pedal linkage. Most folks would call that crazy, but Jack, he's just getting started. He keeps only the bits he needs for his masterpiece, tossing the rest aside. Now here's where it gets interesting. Jack takes the bike chain, yeah, that greasy, clunky thing, and lays it out flat. With a steady hand, he draws a line straight down the middle, splitting it in two. Out comes the angle grinder, sparks flying everywhere as he cuts along that line. Once he's got a clean gap, he bends the two halves in opposite directions, twisting and turning them like some kind of metal origami. What's he making? Hang on, it's starting to take shape. That flat chain plate transforms into something clever, a sturdy, custom piece that's about to become the heart of his project. Next, Jack grabs a long bolt, think 12 inches of solid steel, and gets to work reshaping it. He grinds the head down from blunt to a sharp, pointed tip, perfect for digging. About 4 inches down the shaft, he smooths out the threads, creating a flat section. Why? You'll see. He slides on 2 nuts and a washer, locking them tight against that flat spot to act as a stopper. This little trick keeps everything in place later. Then he fits that reworked chain plate onto the bolt, securing it with another washer and nut. It's all coming together now, a slick mechanical combo that's as clever as it is tough. But Jack's not done yet. He grinds down the other end of the bolt, shaping it to fit perfectly into an electric drill. That's right. He's turning this Frankenstein creation into a power tool. After smoothing out the rough edges from all that cutting and grinding, he steps back to admire his work. And there it is, a homemade excavator attachment. Small, sure, but mighty. Jack's got a vision. He wants to help his wife, Sarah, out in the garden. No more back-breaking digging for her. With this bad boy hooked up to a drill, she can break ground for flowers, veggies, or even a new tree without breaking a sweat. So, what's the verdict on Jack's chain plate excavator? I'd give it a solid 9 out of 10. The guy took a bicycle, some grit, and a heap of ingenuity, and turned it into a practical tool that's both simple and brilliant. It's not just about the craftsmanship, though that's top-notch. It's the heart behind it. Jack saw a problem, rolled up his sleeves, and built a solution that's uniquely his. You've got to admire that kind of creativity and hustle. What do you think? Would you give this backyard genius a thumbs up?